Testing. Gabriel, how's it going? Fine, and you? Farm night? Yeah, at least for a little bit. I can't stay on super long, but I want to keep working on getting my perp on my Azure night, so... that is the plan. Okay. Alright, I have holy water. What am I doing? What year you got my first perp? That is a really good question. I would have to look back at old videos. I'm honestly not sure. It's a long time ago. What gear do I have at the minute? Give me just a second. I'll show you. I gotta do something first really fast. So this is what I have right now. I've got some gold mechanic wings that someone's lending to me. I've got the candy earrings. I've got just the free +10 Heffron or +7 Heffron set. I have 2 +10 Heffron axes. I have a Fallen Sailor's ring. I've got 2 Ultimate Dekaron rings. I've got a Bright Tier. I've got a V-Fun belt with some 7% curse attacks. I've got a V-Fun bracelet with 7% curse attack. I've got an Immortality Jade bracelet with a 7% ice attack in it. And then I have a timed handbot costume. And that's pretty much what I'm using right now. And I want to work on farming my perp, so that's what I'm doing right now. That's it. Come Red Hole for OP experience. Yeah, I'm not really worried about leveling right now. Ever plan to make a guild just casual? I've tried in the past. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I've tried making guilds in the past. The problem is that, like, I'm not as active as people want me to be, so it usually doesn't do very well, you know? So, that's the main reason I don't really do that. It's not bad. Yeah, you should see some of my weapons. They're a lot worse. I don't see the first AK vids I have to see, but why you make an AK this time? I haven't really done any videos about the AK. I've just been streaming it a little bit. I had this AK on Helion server, and then when they were combined, I don't know, I just got access to it again, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna max out Meisters on it and farm my perp. Just use it as an like an alt account for like farming other stuff. So that's kind of the main reason behind it. Nothing too fancy. Can I do a concert summoner guide on YouTube? Maybe. Yeah, it's not a class I'm very familiar with, so I would have to play it a bit, but maybe at some point. Hey Moser, I was who invited you to PvP in Materia. Oh, cool. I don't remember that, but nice. AK is the best character. Oh yeah, you like AK? It's fun. Oh, that's weird. I need to trigger more of my runes. Love the AK, just need to learn it better. Yeah, it's a fun class. Yeah, I could. Again, I'm not very familiar with the Concert Summoner. I'm not saying that it's not possible for me to make a guide on it. It's just I would have to like play the class for a bit and kind of learn it before I could even consider making a guide. Either that, or I'd have to get together with someone that is familiar with the Concert Summoner. Like when I did my Dragon Knight guide like a long time ago, that guy Shock-A-Lot, I got together with him and he kind of explained the whole thing to me, and then I made a guide. But again, I wasn't super familiar with Dragon Knight going into that, so I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just a little more challenging because I don't already have the knowledge base. I was the AK standing at Claw with you. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, I will definitely keep it in mind. I'd like to eventually have a guide for every class. It's just, it's like a time commitment thing, which I don't know, I just don't really have. I slowly work on it, though, I only just recently started playing more again. I started playing again because I stumbled across your videos. Yeah. I tend to have that effect on a lot of people. I'm kind of like a drug dealer, but Dekaron. Are you still going to make some videos, tutorials, or something? Yeah. I'm still planning to make videos. I don't know. I've been a little busy, and recently when I've gotten on, I kind of just want to, like, play the game, So that's why the streaming thing's a little bit easier. Because otherwise it's like, so like tonight, like for example, if I want to make a video for tomorrow, I could spend like an hour or two working on a video, but then I don't actually get to like play or work on an account. So, I kind of have to decide how I use my time. Deca Drug Deals, new guild name. Yeah, right? Or just Dekaron Dealer. Oh, I should really use that 3-day rune pack that I have. No reason not to use it. Oh, it doesn't give stats, it's just more experience. Waiting for that first, there it is. Ugh. I gotta start actually killing this guy, you know, increase my chance of getting the horn. There's a title from this dungeon? I don't think I knew that. Oh. Max HP 1000. I don't think I knew that. Yeah, maybe. The last horn that I farmed, though, for my Alox actually took me, like, kind of a long time. I'm doing this for perp and experience. Yeah, it's a good dungeon for experience, so it's a good way to do it. It's a lot better experience than it used to be anyway. could attack with my wizard too, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I do, actually. Oh, that's gonna kill my wizard. Oh well. If my hot time room triggers, I think I'll get it no problem. Takes you 3 times to kill him. Yeah, I can do it in one cycle with the AK if I have all my runes triggered. I could also just have the wizard help, but I'm not like here to play on the wizard, you know. Like I'm trying to just play and have fun on the AK. Hey, at least Conjurer Edward doesn't heal anymore. That used to be a big problem for a lot of people, is they couldn't beat him because he would heal too much. You want me to do one run with the wizard? I mean, I could. You just want to see it? I mean, I don't have, like, runes or anything active on him right now, so he's not going to be, like, hitting, like, incredibly hard or anything. I could do one run with him, though, if you want to see it. There's no point in PvPing anyone. Everyone's better than me. Change on here to... Yeah, okay. I mean, I can do one run with just the wizard. I mean, obviously I'll run the AK through too to pick up the drops, but... Alright, we'll do a wizard run. Alright, I'll switch to wizard. Give me a second here. Alright, we got... Alright, so let's properties. This is gonna take me just a second. Alright, we should be able to see the wizard now. Alright, let me, I don't have most of my stuff on right, so let me just switch a couple things up here. Oh, I don't have my right, I'm missing one of my rings, but it's not the end of the world. Feel a little weaker. Again, I'm not using runes or anything, so it's not really gonna be that good, but it's good enough, I guess. I'm guessing what you want to see is big damage hits, so I'll do the damage combo on the next boss. We'll see if I can do like a mill or something. I don't know if I can do it without like runes and stuff though. So like the big difference you're gonna see with the wizard and the AK is, you know, the AK I can like kind of just barely make it before the timer goes. The wizard's gonna kill him like really fast. You'll see. And we'll even do a little damage buff here for fun, right? Why not? Alright, so we'll see how much we can hit this guy for. Yeah, we're just shy of a mil. If I had my other ring, I could do it. I shouldn't pick that up on this account without thinking about it. Yeah, I've got my DK gloves on. Make sure I do the mechanics so I don't get myself killed here. Yeah, I mean, whatever you need. I mean, you can type it in chat, too, if you want. A little easier for me, honestly, to respond to. Let me just run both my characters out. And then I need to switch back to the AK, because that's the main one I'm playing on tonight. Alright, give me just 1 second. I want to switch back to... Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you've got your Squama. Oh, you're wondering what accessories to use? Yeah, I mean, your shiny Karen's Fang is good. I'd be using that. You only need the Squama equipped if you're having trouble surviving, because it's more of a defensive accessory, and you're going to end up turning it into a perp eventually anyway. Nunvis ring, that's not a very good ring. Ultimate Dekaron ring is good. Honestly, I would make another Ultimate Dekaron ring over using the Nunvis ring. And then instead of a Synced Sailor ring, I would get yourself a Fallen Sailor ring. They're not really that expensive, and it gives much better stats. I don't know if that helps at all. Fallen ring, yeah. They're actually like pretty common, like for a drop. Like if you do the solo dungeon. I guess I don't have an extra one on here. I think people sell them for like 300 to 400 mil dill, something like that. And like, yeah, I mean, I would just do the extra Dekaron ring just for more like survivability, honestly. I mean, you can see what I'm using on the AK here. I'm literally just using a Fallen Sailor's ring. This is what I'm talking about. It's just basically a better version of that Synced Sailor ring. It can't be upgraded, but it's overall it's just pretty good. You know, 10% all attack, 7% crit damage, then you get like some movement speed and stuff. It's pretty nice. And I'm using 2 Dekaron rings, and then I'm just using the bright tier version of that. The reason I'm using the bright tier instead of the Fang is it gives me a little bit more critical damage, but honestly, the Fang, you get more all stat, which is probably debatably better, but I don't know, I just like the 20% critical damage, so. Again, this isn't like a perfect setup or anything, but it's good enough. And then, you know, I'll get the perp. I'll probably upgrade this to a horn eventually. You know, but that's kind of like an example. The Wizard's a different story. So both my... Hold on. Yeah, these are both ultimate. And then my Wizard's a different story. I've got more stuff on there to choose from. Here, I can show you that too, just so you have it as a reference. Again, I don't have perfect anything, but it gives you a generic idea. So, like, for example, on my Wizard right now, I was using an Infinite Spirit Perpetus. So, you know, the perp, obviously, it's a really good accessory. And then I've got my Great Devil's Horn. You know, maxed out horn is like a best in slot item. It's very good. You get a lot of stats, critical damage, damage res, etc. I'm using a Flawless Wedding Ring here, which I don't think you can even obtain anymore, unfortunately, because they got rid of the Wedding Ring drop. But I like this one just because it gives 10% all attack. It's just a nice attack bonus. And then same thing here with the Spooklet Tier 6. I don't think it's obtainable right now, but this one is nice. 5% all attack, and then you also get critical damage and monster damage resistance. I would probably put another attack ring here over the Spooklet. Like, I would put probably a Fallen Sailor's ring there for more damage, or you could also use something like a Legendary Dragon Necklace. This doesn't give all attack, but it does give 200 Vit, so if your Vit's not maxed out, that's a good option to increase your damage. In general, though, when I'm playing on my Wizard, I actually have the Dravichian Wing on because it's a 150% experience increase. It's not more damage, but It, you know, it's good for leveling. Another very solid accessory choice is the independent necklace, which is over here. It can be upgraded, but it's kind of hard to upgrade. But even without the upgrade, 6% all attack, 120 vit, 7% damage res, 5% movement speed, 6% crit rate. It's pretty decent. So this can be purchased for about 1 grace from other players, or it can be farmed in the Sizz dungeon, but you're definitely not going to be able to do that right now. The Sizz dungeon is actually pretty hard. Oh, you got an ad. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can kind of just go back a little bit. Alright. Yeah, okay. Cool. Anyway, you know, those are some options. There's a lot of them out there. Yeah. Like I said, though, the Fallen Sailor Ring, this one is just, it's very easy to get, and it's just a very solid ring. I always recommend it to, you know, people who are starting off. You know, it's a level 185 ring, but very easy to get. The Dekaron rings are also not hard to get, and just having 2 of them, yeah. I can honestly, Salmon, I could just give you a Fallen Sailor ring. I have like 1,000,000 of them, just because I farm that dungeon a lot, like the solo dungeon. Hold on, let me find one, and I'll just give you one. Yeah, no, trust me, it's really not a big deal. I have, like, way too many of them. Let me, I think I have some on my half baggie. Let me just pull it up really quick. Won't take long at all. I have a bunch of them. I really don't mind giving them away. Let me just... Yeah, I think I need my half baggie. Oh, I actually already have my half baggie on. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4... I have 5 of them on my half baggie right now, so... Do you just want to... Do you mind running to Ardeka? Ardeka, Calibus... Do you mind just coming by, like, Karen or something like that? That would be helpful. I'll trade that over to you really quick. I'll give you one with HP stats too, because if you get one with higher HP stats, that's kind of nice for survivability. I actually, let's see, which one of these has the most HP? That one's 4.1k. I'll probably give you that one. Yeah, because like the ones with the higher HP rolls are just nice for like overall survivability. So. Yeah, this costume, Jose, is just a timed costume, though. It's the pure white Hambach costume. This is timed, though. It's not permanent. We got these from the last event, so that's what I'm using for now. I have not made a crest costume for my for my Azure Knight, so. Here, hold on. Let me give Salmon his ring quick. Yeah, so again, I recommend one with a high HP roll. So if you look at this one, I mean, the first HP roll kind of sucks. It's 199, but the second one is 3,900. So you can actually get 2 high HP rolls on this and get a lot of HP from this. But this will give you an extra 4k HP as well, which is just, you know, better for survivability. Yeah. So yep, definitely recommend using that one. It's a good ring. It's not like a best in slot or anything, but at this stage, it's very good for you. So, yeah. Yeah, no problem at all. Alright, I'm gonna minimize my half baggie. Okay, we're gonna keep going on this. Oh, you want my costume on my wizard? Yeah, I could show you that really quick. Hold on. So this is my PvE costume on my wizard. A lot of times I actually use the cursed costume just because I want the 50% experience increase if I'm working on leveling, which I have not been doing a good job of, but at least hypothetically I want to. But this is what my my PvE costume is. So I just have some Vit Gems. They're low. They're not very good. Honestly, I should swap them out for higher Vit Gems or all attack gems. And then I just have 17% attack purple, 24% all attack orange, and I have some PvE gems. Honestly, with Wizard, it would make more sense for me to put DDR, or damage decrease gems in there, which I actually do have, so I'll probably switch those out at some point. I have them in this costume here. I've got two 8%. It's probably going to make more sense for me to put those in, because you can cap DDR with Wizard because of Bubble, which is just good for, like, survivability and PvE. But yeah, that's the costume I'm using right now. And then this new type costume C has a trigger ability, which gives me damage res and 5% HP, which you can see on the bottom. So, came from an event a long time ago. I don't remember, or someone gave it to me. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't remember. But yeah, that's what I have on there. Okay, I need to stop talking and like actually like work on farming, because that was the whole point of me getting on. Yeah, second Deca line ring is definitely a good choice. Alright, did I switch back to the AK? Yeah, I did. Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah. Again, in the beginning, the PvE res just helps a lot when you're trying to do dungeons and stuff, so using 2 Deca line rings is not a bad call. And they're pretty easy to get. Seeds are not that hard to get. Just farm Dragon's Nest, honestly. You'll get seeds and ghosts that you can exchange. And you'll get that second Deca line ring in no time. Or if you've been AFKing. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, those Fallen Sailor rings, guys, like when you go for those, especially if you're just starting off, super easy accessory. Try to get one with a high HP roll, just because the HP roll is going to help with your survivability a lot. So definitely do that. And you'll be in you'll be in pretty good shape, at least for like a first accessory. And then you got the Deca line rings; those are really good. Honestly, you could even use 3 Deca line rings and a Fallen Sailor ring to start off with. It's not a bad choice. Obviously, there's better stuff, but it's not bad. I think since I have my hot time and the battlefield rune, I should be able to one-cycle this guy this time. Yeah, I'm hitting almost 600k now with that, and the buffs. Should be good. Yeah, there we go.
Invincible.
Oh, did I make the thumbnail from Lost Ark? Oops. Well, you know, you can't win them all. I don't know why. I probably just grabbed a random photo, Dave, and I probably just didn't even notice that it's a Lost Ark thumbnail. So, that's kind of silly, but whatever. Wasn't intentional. But, I don't know. I'm not going to change it at this point. I got your hopes up. Some Lost Ark action, yeah. My problem is, so Lost Ark is a pretty fun game. I did play it for a while when it got the, like the global release or whatever, or like the, the English version release. But my problem is I play Lost Ark, and like with the type of game it is, it just automatically makes me want to play Path of Exile. Yeah, just because it's like that same style of game. Obviously, it's set up more as a, you know, like that RPG thing versus, you know, Path of Exile's got like, you know, like leagues and stuff like that. It doesn't have that, but it just makes me want to play Path of Exile. Because like in my opinion, like Path of Exile is just like a better version of how that game runs. So I can't get myself to play it for more than like an hour before I load up Path of Exile. It's not a bad game though. It's okay. Yeah. I don't know. Just when I play it, I feel like I'm playing Path of Exile. Just like the way the control schemes and everything work, and like the whole how the camera works and everything. It just feels so similar to me. Yeah. No, it's good. You know, like I played it pretty heavily for like a month, you know, but it just didn't keep me, you know. Not a bad game at all. It's a solid game. I had fun with it when I played it. I played some type of a, you know, this was a while ago. I played some kind of a mage class. That's all I remember. What keeps me playing Dekaron? I don't know, some weird addiction or something. I don't really have a logical reason to tell you what keeps me playing it. But I just enjoy it. Oh, I didn't teleport my wizard. Ugh. I'm gonna have to run him up here. I don't know. People have been saying Dekaron's been on its last leg for like the last 10, 12 years, so I don't know. It keeps hobbling along. If it disappeared one day, you know, that's what it is, but whatever they're doing, they're still getting money from people who spend, so probably keep going. Yeah, the cash cows keep giving to it. Lost Ark's pay to win though, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Those Korean games, they just love all the pay to win stuff. Dekaron super slow updates. Oh, you know, I don't know. Honestly, right now it's getting updated more than ever. How many publisher changes in the last years? I mean, yeah, it's been through a total of, you know, since so Dekaron was brought to the US in 2006, 2007 as Two Moons, and then, you know, it's like Game Tribe, Game High, Nexon, Papaya Play, Vertigo Games, Ubi Fun, or sorry, V Fun, and now Ubi Fun. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people spend money on this game. I don't see the point. I mean, it's like, why spend money on a game that's like not even that populated? It doesn't make sense to me. Yes, it does have some of the best PvP out there. It does have that going towards it. Lost Ark has pay to win, but you can play at FTP and still do in-game content, no problem. Yeah, well, yeah, that's good. Oh, hey, look at that. We got our horn. That was a lot faster than my Alox. Woo! Now I don't have to worry about doing this optional boss anymore. Game High was god-awful. Yep. Yeah, I kind of just got bored of the Alox, but I had another problem, Dave. The other problem is the Helion, what's it called? The Helion Trieste server merge happened, and I never planned for that, and I really didn't think that through very well, but my Alokin, which is a much more completed character, is on the same account as that Alox, so I'm gonna pick the Alokin over the Alox. So I'm not going to invest any more time into that Alox, because having two decent accounts on the same account just is not beneficial and is honestly kind of a problem. I'm pretty annoyed that I did that, but there's really nothing I can do about it now, so I'll just end up dropping the Alox. I don't have to pick one over the other. I have both of them, but the problem is you know, there's a lot of, like, playing multiple characters in this game. So, realistically, if you have multiple, like, complete accounts on the same account, it really limits what you're able to do. Yeah. So I have to kind of just pull the band-aid off now and just say, you know, I'm just going to drop the Alox. If I want to play it again, I'll just make a new one, you know. But again, my Alokin is much more, or has much more work put into it, so I'm going to pick the Alokin over the Alox. It's just kind of how it is. Yes, you have to have a separate account for each good character. That is 100% correct. If you don't do that, you just kind of end up in a bad spot. I'm not saying I love that, but it's just kind of the truth. You know, it's just what you have to deal with. So yeah. I still have the Alox. It's not gone. It's there. It's just I'm not going to work on it anymore. I'm going to just kind of leave it. And again, if I really want to have another one, I'll just make a new one. Yeah, if you couldn't multi-client, it wouldn't be an issue. You are 100% correct, but unfortunately, that's just kind of how they made the game. I'll be honest with you, like, I hate the concept of multi-clienting. I find it really annoying, but especially as a free-to-play player, you really don't have an option, because you have to do it to take advantage of stuff to get, like, money and currency in the game. I hate it. I don't like multi-clienting, but it's like it's either that or I just don't progress very much, you know. Just the way it's set up. What time is it? Well, we got the horn, so that's done. Yeah, the Koreans can't multi-client. Yeah. Well, they're a cloud, like, in Korea, their accounts are, like, linked with, like, their social security and stuff, aren't they? It's a much different world. Yep. Yeah, I mean, maybe they have ways to do it, I don't know, but I just know it's more complicated. Yeah, it's just a lot different. Yeah, the Nunvis ring isn't very good. I don't think I would bother using that one. The Squam is good as like a defensive ring. Any games I'm looking forward to playing? I'm not sure if there's anything right now that I'm, like, really that excited about. You know, if we get another Elder Scrolls game in the next 10 years, I would be excited about that, but I'm trying to think if there's anything in the pipeline that's got my attention. So from Sony, I'm a huge Metal Gear fan. Metal Gear Solid, if you ever played that. So they're gonna do a remaster of Metal Gear Solid 3, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So that'll happen. I'm excited for that. Dragon Age, yeah, new Dragon Age game will be okay. I think Dragon Age is okay. Whichever Dragon Age was before Inquisition, I liked that one a lot. I haven't really gotten into any of the other ones too heavily. Inquisition was pretty good too. I've heard about Throne and Liberty. I don't know though. Like I've just been let down over and over again about with new MMOs. So I don't know. I don't get my hopes up for those very much anymore. You 100% completed Inquisition? That's pretty cool. Yeah, what was the one before that one? Was it like Dragon Age 3 or something like that? I can't remember, but that was the one that I played like a lot. Inquisition I played through and like I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I just didn't get into it as much. The new Dragon Age looks trash, yeah. Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Origins. So Origins must have been the one that I was playing then. I don't know, it was a while ago. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't really get excited for MMOs anymore. I really don't have any reason I need to kill this last boss. So I should probably just kill myself, but I don't know. Battlefield? Yeah, I've never really been into those. For me, the only like shooter type game that I was ever like really into is I liked the Halo games. So like Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, I played all those a lot, and then just kind of done after that. I never really got into like Call of Duty or Battlefield. Have you checked out Ashes of Creation? Yeah, I think Ashes of Creation looks pretty cool, but they've been talking about Ashes of Creation for years now. So until like it actually happens, I don't know, I'm just not gonna think about it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it looks like a solid game. We'll see what happens when it actually releases. Well, I don't even think they have a release date, so it's like, what are they doing at this point? Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, maybe we'll actually get to play the game in like 3 years. So, and I'll be interested in it when it actually releases. Until then, I don't know, we'll see. Private beta, just pay $500. Yeah, right? Yeah, no, I mean, I think the game looks phenomenal. It's just like you know, until it actually happens, like I don't know. I just haven't been thinking about it that much. So. Yeah, that's why I just don't like spend a lot of time thinking about it, because then I just kind of get frustrated by the waiting. So it's easier for me just not to think about it. Oh yeah. Running Simulator by Amazon was a big letdown for me as well, Melkor. That was another one I got excited for, and just like, man, just not very good. Again, there was like a lot of good stuff about it, but there was just some stuff in it that I just could not get past, and it was just like, I'm like, no, this game just isn't very good. It's too bad, too, because the PvP in that game is actually kind of fun. They canceled Lord of the Rings MMO to fix it as a new world atrium, or whatever they're calling it. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. MMOs are just kind of like MMORPG genre is just, it just hasn't been good for a long time, you know? They started New World as a trial run for the Lord of the Rings MMO that I think was supposed to launch with Rings of Power. Oh, interesting. Are they releasing a new season of that yet? Rings of Power. I watched the first season. I thought it was okay. Oh, season 2's out? I should probably check that out. Fun watch, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I enjoyed the first season. Like, I know some people like really didn't like it. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. I wasn't like blown away by it, but I thought it was pretty good. As a hardcore Tolkien fan, I'm extremely disappointed as I've read pretty much all the books. Yeah. I mean, I like Lord of the Rings a lot. I do. I'm a big fan. I've read most of the books. You know, I grew up again reading the books, watching the movies, stuff like that. Big fan, but certain things not so good. But I mean, overall, I thought it was okay. I was like, this is pretty good. Again, it's not anything to be like, oh yeah, you have to watch this. This is phenomenal. But it's okay. Like, I enjoyed watching it. I'd give it like a, yeah, it's okay. At this point in the Second Age, Galadriel's supposed to be married with 2 kids, and no one knows that Sauron's alive, right? I was at the red carpet launch of the Hobbit series of it in New Zealand. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, how accurate they're being is maybe not great, but it just depends on how much you delve into it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. It's not like anyone else is gonna do anything with it, so. I just, usually with those kind of things, I'm just thankful that it's getting a little more attention and something new to watch. Oh, I should have saved my buffs for the next boss. I don't know why I did that. Maybe we'll wait for the cooldowns. Bought the entire token IP and are going to make new shows, movie games that are based on the actual lore. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess we'll just have to see where stuff goes, right? Where I'm running to. $190 next run? Nice. When you get to 195, that's when you can do your Trans 3 quest, so that's fun. But yeah, Sacred Claw is actually a pretty good experience now, at least compared to what it used to be. Got some nice experience buffs. Getting the Trans Up 3, I mean, it's kind of hard if you're not like at least kind of geared, just because you do have to run Karen's Firepot. You have to run just the normal version of that, defeat Dr. Lado or Labo, whatever his name is, and then you have to kill 300 contaminated priests in Shangri-La, which is sometimes hard for people, but you can usually get people to help you out. I don't think it's too hard though, honestly. Any tricks, like the chests for Meisters? I'm not sure what you're asking there. Oops, I got blocked. Hi, hey, how's it going? Welcome. I think I did some point trying to remember. Yeah, for the level 200 quest, didn't I do it on my? I've actually been playing again, which has been good. This is kind of refreshing. Forgotten Shipwreck Party Dungeon, which, if you guys didn't know, is the best experience in the game. Like, when you're actually sitting. You know, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I just haven't gotten this level until now. I mean, I think the level 200 map and Grandmeisters came out over a year ago now. Level 190 dungeon. Wow, this thing just keeps on going. I mean, basically you go through, not every map, but basically every map, and you have to kill monsters in like specific areas in order to progress the quest going forward. And the quest actually gives a lot of experience too. I mean, at level 200 it gives like 0.02% per... Yeah. So I have a video called Finally Getting Level 200 on Dekaron. Is this not letting me type? I kind of cover it in there. Jumping character? This was a jumping character at one point, yeah. Azure Knight is an excellent choice. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm just trying it out for fun. You're a Korean user, so you're running a translator. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Probably Baggy Warrior. Yeah. Vampire, how's it going? Okay, well, I think this is probably going to be it for me tonight. I got to get to sleep. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. I had fun working on my perp. We're getting very close now. Well, it's gonna be a bit more grinding still, because I still need a bunch of dragon tongues and stuff, but I also still haven't even gotten the Squama and the Lacrima. I gotta finish those off, but those are really easy. Character Black Wizard. So this is an Azure Knight. I do also play on a Black Wizard. This is the Black Wizard right here. If that's what you're asking. Green Cup, hey, my cousin and I started playing tonight. What's the player base like? You know, the game's always had a pretty low player base. That hasn't really changed. That being said, it does have a player base, and it's a bit more active now than it's, you know, been in the past, so there is that. But yeah, we did pretty good on the Perpetus farming tonight. We did get a horn drop, so we don't have to do the optional boss anymore. You know, we're going to end up with a bunch of claws that we don't need. And then we just need, what is it, like 20 or 30 of each of these, and then the 100 tongues. So that'll take a little bit to farm. And then we have our Mysterious Pendant. We have our Dragon Scale. Where are my... where are my crystals? Oh, here they are. So we have our magic crystal. We need one more of those. Let's grab some over here. And then I need to get my dragon, not the scale, dragon teardrop. I still have to do that. But yeah, we're pretty close. So mostly this is going to be the long part, just getting 100 dragon claws, but we're already more than an eighth of, or yeah, more than 2/10 of the way there. So we're doing really good. Can make the video tomorrow? Unlikely. Vampire, unlikely. I don't have an account ready to do those, to do the quest. Yeah, I don't see it happening right away. Vampire, I think on the Korean website they have a full guide on how to do the quest. Let me see if I can find that for you really quick. It might even be on our version too. Let's see. Is there one for... Yeah, let me check for you. Let me check. And then I'll go. And then I'll get off. Alright. Yeah, the Korean website does have a guide for it. So if you're watching the stream, you go to the Dekaron Korea website, you go to the Smart Guide, you go to the Meister section, and then there's a little guide there for how to complete it. So you can definitely use that. At least that's my recommendation. It looks like are you wondering where to start the quest, or, like, what's the main thing? So it looks like the quest... You take it from... In our Deca, there's an NPC called Mistra, it looks like. Is that right? I don't even know about that. Yeah, this guy right here. Mistra, this is where you start the quest. And then you just run around and talk to people, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's particularly complicated, if I remember correctly. But this is the NPC that you start the quest at right here. NPC Mistra. Anyway. I'm going to bed. Thanks for the support, everyone. Thanks for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Questions or anything like that, you know, leave comments, join my Discord. I don't think I have anything else. I hope everyone has a good night. Hopefully we'll be streaming again tomorrow. At least that's kind of what I'm planning. So, we'll see. I had someone asking about the level 200 Meister quest, Jose. That's the quest that they were asking about. Yeah. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have a good one. Take care. Peace. Alright, good night, everyone. Take care.